Hello and welcome to DayZ. This is Veteran23, and I'm going to be showing you a bit about the game. Okay, so this is going to be my first ever video, so I hope you don't mind if I just explain a bit about the channel before I get into the details. Get out of this. Go away. Go. Right, there we go. Go away. Thank you. There we go. It's gone. Good. So we're in DayZ. And you may be a bit unsure of who I am, because, well, I haven't been doing any videos, so you will be my first ever viewers. Pat yourself on the back. Now, if you do like this video, please leave a like, subscribe, or maybe comment if you like. Voice any opinions you have about this video and how I can improve, what I'm doing, if I'm doing anything wrong, what it is, and any suggestions you have for further videos in the future. Now, without any hesitation, we're going to move on to DayZ itself. Okay, so this is a mod for Arma 2. Arma 2 was successful, not the most successful game, but I think it'd be fair to say that DayZ has hugely increased its sales. Amazingly. Now, you may be thinking to yourself, what is DayZ? Well, DayZ mod Arma 2, as I just said, but it's about zombies. So got a little gun here, spawn with it on this server. If you don't like that, then just tell me and I'll swap server maybe, and start with the normal loot, which is painkillers, I think bandage, this backpack and a torch. So just no gun. I don't mind that. Now, just showing you a little bit of gameplay here. If it's not the greatest, just tell me. Okay, so this runs on the Arma 2 engine, this mod. Just watching this town here. This runs on the Arma 2 engine, meaning that it's not going to be completely optimized for a zombie game. But they are bringing out a standalone next year, early on, so I would definitely be getting that. It's going to be great. Right, just going to move on to a little bit of a tutorial on how to do this. If you want to move around, it's, as with most games, W, forward, S, back, A, left, D, right. Lean to the left, Q, lean to the right, E. To reload, it's R. I'm not going to show you that because I haven't really shot anything that I don't want to shoot because I'll attract all the zombies and they'll kill me. Right, now, if you right click, just once, you're going down the sight. Hold it, you zoom in. You press Z, you lay down, stay on the floor. Press X, crouch, C, stand up. Just get crouched again so it's hard for them to see me. Right, now, if you want to sprint, you double tap W. Get up and run. Good for when you're being chased by hordes of zombies all following you and going to kill you, who run in zigzags because they're retarded for some reason. Now, if you are maybe a bit more cautious, you might want to go into town, crouch, laying down. If you're very, very cautious, you lay down. But most people will go in crouched. It's quicker than laying down, and you're less likely to be seen. Your detection meter is the ear and the eye. The eye, when you're standing still, when you're crouching still, is 2 bars, and the ear is none. When you move, the ear is 1, and the eye is 3 bars. On this surface, it's 2 on roads. The ear is 2 on roads, and the eye, I think, might be 4, I don't know. I'll check that in a minute. If you lay down, you have none, but when you move, you still have none. If you roll, you have 1 on the ear. You roll by leaning to the left or the right when you're prone. When you stand up, you are 3, 1 on the eyesight while not moving, and none when not moving on the ears. When you move, you are 5, because if you're running, and 2 on ears. If you double tap left shift, you toggle on sprint and you start walking. Oh, sorry, you toggle off sprint and you start running and you start walking. And that's you're less detectable and can't be heard as much either. Right. Then if you double tap it again, you go back to normal. But if you hold it down, then you don't toggle it. It's just on until you release. So that's the basic movement keys. However, I don't like this view. I don't like seeing from first person. I don't know, there might be a zombie behind me. So I'm going to press the enter. Now, not the one that you'd use for most things, but the one on the number pad, just to the bottom right. So toggle on first person, third person. Now the thing is, on this game there is no real disadvantage of being in third person, as in, because when you aim down the sights you immediately bring up your gun and back into first person. So I like that. I prefer third person because it also allows you to look around walls. And I mean, I suppose it is a bit cheaty maybe, but if it's in the game, everyone else is going to be using it. You'll be at a disadvantage by not using it. Right, now I'll move on just to your inventory management. And now, because it's using the Arma 2 game as a base, it's going to be a military simulator kind of thing. It's going to be based around that, so it can't do everything it wants to. But in the standalone, they will be changing that, and they are bringing out the standalone in late January, early February, I've heard. But to bring up your inventory screen, you're going to press G for gear, and you're going to be presented with this view. Now, don't worry about these buttons here unless you want to close it. But if you see this, you click on the icon and it will go to here, or you can click on the word here. So there you go, that's pretty simple. Now to group it here, I'm just going to go back to here. Basically what this will do is that selects the primary weapon and these 6 slots here. This one selects the backpack or whatever you have equipped there, and then the these 6 slots here. They don't have to be grenades and these don't have to be mags, but they just have a symbol. This one, you move on, you've got your secondary and whatever these slots here are. Normally bandages and a secondary mag. These, your toolbar, which I've only got flashlight at the moment, and that will take a secondary out. So that's basically that. That's just how you would if you want to show only a certain part of it. However, I like having my whole inventory screen open like that. Now, you may be wondering, oh, sorry, sticks in there. Right, you may be wondering how to access your backpack, because it's just inventory, it's not your actual backpack. You can click open bag, and you have 8 slots with this backpack. However, you could have many more. Now, if you want to move something out of your inventory into your backpack, you're gonna click on this arrow here, and vice versa. So take it out, put it back in. There you go. And another nifty thing is if you move your gun across, it also takes away the mags as well, which is quite good. So you've got that basically done. That's the inventory management. Anything that you think I might have missed on this, just put it in the comment section. I'll either answer it in the comments or in my next video. Okay, so I'm just going to be showing you a bit of how to move around and how to get into a town and get back out. Now here's something I very much suggest. You're going to go to, you're going to press Shift Tab to open up Steam, presuming you've got Arma 2 on Steam, which you'll need to get this mod. You're going to click on website, and you can go to www.google, god damn, it's in caps lock. Okay, this is just what I suggest doing, and then some people may call this cheating. If you want to, you don't have to do this, but I think it's a very beneficial thing to do. Then you're going to go to DayZ loot map. You don't have to do this, as I say. If you think this is unethical, then just leave this bit out. You're going to open it up, just expand it a bit. I don't use this all the time because sometimes I don't like it. I don't like the idea that I have to use this. It kind of ruins a bit the feel of the game for me every now and again. Just depends how I'm feeling, I guess. Right, so I spawned around here-ish, and I'm now about here. So we're just going to look into the town, and you'll see these blue ones, residential loot. I think we got everything on, I think. Yep, we got everything on. And that's going to tell, I think in these kinds of loots, you get just the generic stuff, and then the watch is, you just click on here and it tells you what you could find there. Right, so we are going to head for this little place here, and I'm just going to show you how to move into a place, and how to get what you need, and then get out again. Actually, let's just check the map. Let's go. We could go to the industrial high value loot down here. I quite like that idea. Let's go for that. We could find some good stuff there, maybe. Actually, let's just head for here first, because I know in the industrial loot, although it is good stuff, it's often for vehicles and it's like engine parts or fuel tank parts or something. And that's a completely different thing I'll probably be covering in another video at some other point. How to fix up vehicles and so on. So this is just going to be how to deal with the zombies in a town. You've also got the players to watch out for. Thankfully, this place isn't very popular because the loot isn't very good in it. You're more likely to find players over in Cherno, which is, or here maybe, because it's got a lot of deer stands and military loot. In Cherno, which is one of the major cities there, and Electro, another major city. Right, so we're just going to move up. So we've got a zombie aggroed on us here. Because they're using the Armor 2 engine, what they immediately tried to do is outflank you. And he said he will. The Rocket, the developer of this game, said he will be fixing that in the standalone. So you go and hide in a bush, like I've done here, and you can immediately see that he's left us alone. He's not going to attack us anymore, and he's gone. He doesn't know we're here. He's a little confused zombie. I feel a bit bad for him. Actually, I've taken that away. He's ugly as well. Let's go this way. Hello little zombies, how are you? I'm going to ignore you now. Zombies aren't that big a threat, seeing as you can just run into a house and then they have to walk. Or you can run into a bush and they immediately stop aggroing. Well, they all aggro on the bush, but they probably won't hit you. Nothing in there, shame. See, that zombie hit me there. But they don't do that much effect just from one hit. They might make you bleed, and if they glitch, it might break your legs. I mean, that would be huge. You'd be hugely unlucky to have that happen to you. But I suppose it could, after just one hit. But they can easily break your legs if they get you trapped in a corner, maybe. Or there are a lot of them, and they all start hitting you a lot. And I haven't been, I haven't bled yet, basically. That means that the white cross here hasn't appeared, and that might happen if I get hit by a zombie, and that would kill me. Well, that wouldn't kill me, that could kill me if I didn't bandage it quick enough. Now, I'll just show you how to bandage it. You right click on here, and you click bandage myself. And then if your screen is shaking a lot after being hit by multiple zombies when you aim down the sights, it could be grey, maybe that'll be because you're low on blood, or if it's just shaking like that a lot, then you're going to want to go to G and take some painkillers to reduce that. Right. Now, just going to walk around here, see if we can find some more loot. Zombies have gone away. I didn't really need to wait that long, I just did because I wanted to show you some stuff. Okay, now we're going to move around here, back through here. Hope these zombies don't aggro on us. If they do, it's not the biggest thing in the world. Just get up and run, might as well. I mean, a lot of aggro on us, so. Didn't think there would be that many. Oh god, I'm bleeding. No! I'm gonna die! No, I'm not. Just open up, bandage myself. Hello zombies, what are you doing here? You're better than I thought. Ooh, ooh yes. You hurt Callum? Yeah. Yes you did. I don't think you're very nice, Mr. Zombie. Hey look, Private Callum was killed. What? There's a guy called Callum, oh my god, why is there a guy called Callum? That's not fair. Now, I don't have a bandage. Oh, yes I do, thank god. Good. Stop bleeding now. As you see, my screen may have gone a bit more grayscale than before. It looks a bit weird, doesn't it? Well, the reason for that is because when you stop bleeding and you lose blood, then you will then it will become more and more grey, and eventually it gets really, really grey and really bad. But hiding in houses and things, they have to walk, and often they get confused and waddle off after a while. But that also is going to change. I'm not sure how I feel about that, how they're going to be able to run inside now. It's going to be a lot harder. But I hope you can still hide in bushes, because that makes it so much easier. Oh god, they're shooting. I think it came from over here. Right. Right, should we move up there? Yeah. Sounded like a G17 as well, which is what we spawn with on this server, so probably a fresh spawn. Just spawn it there. He's a little new guy. Yes, he is. Right, let's just walk around here. We don't know if he's going to be friendly or not, but let's just go see. Because, oh, there are some outgrowing zombies up there. Just noticed. Could really use with some binoculars, that'd be helpful. Oh, toolbox. Basically what this is, it allows you to fix up cars and things. Now, okay, so that's how you deal with zombies. You can hide in bushes, run into a house. I'm not the greatest DayZ player, I'm going to be honest. I mean, I still get killed by zombies every now and again, and the good players don't. So let's hope that I don't die too much in this series. Now, players. I'm okay with dealing with players because I'm used to first-person shooters. Now, what you're going to do is you're just going to scout out the area where you think they came from. With a G17, he's unlikely to be able to hit me from this range. And if he does, it's not going to kill me. It's only a pistol. Now, I'm just going to flank around the left-hand side of this. Let's just see if we can enter here, see if there are any guys. I know I saw aggroing zombies, so that guy might have hidden a bush. Let's broadcast, oh, to speak. Press hashtag, then you're going to type. But if you press caps lock, then what will happen is you will speak, as in using your mic. Of course, you need a mic to be able to do that. Hello, stand in this bush. Right, now. Basically, side channel, that's kind of like global. Group channel, that's from Arma 2. I don't think you can use it in Arma, in DayZ. Vehicle channel, obviously when you're in a vehicle. Direct communication, nearby. Hello, can anyone hear me? Anyone out there? I know I saw some aggroed zombies around here. I'm friendly, and I'm hiding in a bush right now. Please do not shoot at me. Hello, anyone there? Please affirm that if you can hear me or not. Okay, that guy doesn't seem to be answering. We'll just move around. He might be not friendly. That'd be a shame. He might be an enemy guy. Don't know. Ah, there's our friend. Now that would be why he didn't answer. Well, we'll come back and loot some stuff, and then when I've lost these zombies, let's go into the building. Oh, toolbox. Change mags. When you change mags in this, it doesn't just reload the current mag you have, because that's not what happens in real life. What's going to happen is you are going to lose, or it's just going to swap the mag out, basically. So if I reload again, actually I don't think it lets me because I've got full mag, but yeah, if I were to reload again, if I could swap, if I shot, but I'm not going to because I just waste ammo, but if I shot again, then I would be able to swap my mag out for the one that only had 5 pellets in it. 5 pellets. Can't speak today. Oh, G17 mag. What's mags? Oh, what? He didn't have any on. He must have used them all. Oh. Right, let's just check this building because I know this has high value loot in it. That poor guy obviously ran out of ammo before he could do anything. Just have DMR mags. No, I don't have a DMR. Painkillers, I think. Painkillers, yes, painkillers, and heat pack could come in handy if I'm going up there. Up to the top of this building. Yeah, let's just let him go. Yeah, whatever, dude. You're an aggro on me when I move away from you. He's lost the line of sight on me now. He probably won't want to follow me. He might follow a bit, but then he'll realise. Well, he won't realise he's just a zombie. He's a stupid zombie. Now, there could be a sniper up here. I think there's always a chance that there's a sniper spawning up there. But there's not. No, oh, hello. You have followed me all the way up here. You must have had a sight line on me. Now, you might be thinking, what am I doing up here? But generally, in the middle of a city, this would be a very bad place to be. But in Komorovo, I think that's the name of this place, just check. Shift tab. Komorovo. It's not the most popular place. There won't be any snipers hiding up there. They tend to all be around Cherno if they're looking for kills on new spawns. So yeah, this is generally one of the safest places to be. So I don't mind going up there now. Let's see if I can climb down here. Alright, let's just get out of here. Because there is a spawn point near here, actually, so I mean, being near here is not the greatest when you spawn with a gun. Now, I don't know how much any of you watching this will know about the history of DayZ, but the first server, New Zealand, there was a bug. There was only one spawn point. I heard this in a video by I can't remember who. Who was that? I can't remember. Woody's Gamer Tag, maybe maybe him. Good YouTuber. Anyway, yeah, there was there was only one server, I think, when it first started up, and there was a bug where there was also only one spawn point. Now in New Zealand, they seem to be all nice and everything, giving people supplies to help them survive, and they'd set up all this little base at the start, and everyone would help each other. But then when the servers moved to Europe, it became a deathmatch just at the spawn, at the spawn points. There were just snipers basically aiming straight there, just to kill people as soon as they spawned in. People who probably wouldn't even have that good a gun, if depending on the server maybe, but that's what they would do. And that basically sums up the kind of overall ideals of some of the players in DayZ. They just want to kill people. Some men just want to watch the world, but kind of sums them up. But that I don't mind that so much, because I think that without the bandits, without the people going to take your stuff, going to kill you, the game would be so much more boring. So I think we're going to have to wrap up this episode here, but we will continue on with our DayZ adventures next time. Over and out.